Welcome back to the Weekly Word. Let's take a little walk around the garden here. Stop by the Joe Pye patch first of all. They're coming on pretty good here toward the middle of May. It's a lot later than that when you're watching this, but this one was doing real well. He was the best one. My horse came by it yesterday and Eliezer decided he wanted to bite the top out of it, but I watch these through their life cycle every year. By the springtime, I've gathered up all the dried stalks for fire starter, and then spring they come out of the ground and they grow really fast. They'll get way up there, 8 or 10 feet high, and then about end of July, 1st of August, they'll get those real pretty blooms on them that the tiger swallowtails like so well. So I enjoy just sitting in the easy chair watching these grow throughout the summer. Let's walk on over here and see how the tomatoes are doing. I got the tomatoes out, I think that was around Easter weekend, right before it rained, and I don't know if the garden's been dry enough to plow again since then. There's the tomato plants. They're about getting big enough to put some cages on. Onions coming up, a couple little pitiful looking pepper plants here. We'll see what they do. They need some sun. The heat will come on before long. Got a nice stand of honeysuckle going here, I noticed this morning. The honeysuckle's beautiful, and it smells even better. I love the smell of the honeysuckle. Let's go on through the gate here, and I'm going to show you something else that's going to be ripe before long. Probably by the time you are watching this, it'll be ripe. So let's step on inside the pasture on the other side of the garden. All right, here we are, some little white flowers. Do you know what they are? You probably do, but it's sort of a miracle to me. What if I told you I could take this white flower and turn it into a big, juicy, black berry? Well, I can't do that, but I know someone who can. The good Lord can. Isn't it amazing these white flowers turn into big juicy blackberries? We see some of the little ones already coming on here. They're in their green stage, but as I said here, it's I think May the 10th when we're videoing today. By the time you watch this, it should be getting up about the middle of June. You might start finding some and picking a few, and they'll be sweet as sugar. That's a good example of what the Lord does. He can take something out of what you wouldn't think and make something different out of it. That's what he does to me and you. He does it to people, you know, like he takes what we used to be, or maybe where we're at today, and turn us into something entirely different. Hopefully a whole lot better than the old form was. And that's what the Bible means when it says, if any man be in Christ, he becomes a new creature. And that's the Lord's still in the creating business, and he creates new creatures when they place their trust in him. All right, thanks for walking around the garden with me. We'll see you next week on the Weekly Word, Lord willing.